Hey, what's going on, everyone? Just a quick tip here that I use when feeding my fish. First of all, I feed North Fin, the cichlid formula 3 millimeter. These guys certainly like to gobble it up, but what I do before I feed it is I soak it in water for about 5 minutes. Um, Ever since I've done that, about 8, 9 months ago, I started doing it. I don't think I've had a single issue of bloat. Maybe it's coincidence, but I do think this certainly helps, and here's why. When I feed it to them, they gobble up as many as they can, and when the pellets themselves get wet, they swell up. So, if they eat 20 dry pellets, by the time they swallow them and they hold them in their stomach for a few minutes, that's going to significantly expand. It always concerned me that maybe that might cause bloat or something. So, no hard evidence that it does on my behalf. I just know that ever since I've started doing it, I've had none, if very little bloat, period. So here's what it looks like. Same exact pellets. Those are all North Fin 3 millimeter. The ones in the bottom are dry. The ones in the top I just soaked for 4 or 5 minutes. So you can imagine when they swallow them, the ones in the bottom, they can fit quite a few in, but then they're going to expand like that in their stomach. So I just felt it was a good idea that I soak them beforehand, so what they're eating is really, that's how much of their stomach space they're going to be taking up. It's not going to expand in their stomach and possibly cause them any kind of issues. So that's my reasoning for it. Like I said, I think it has helped my fish. A second reason why I do it is I've got 3 clown loaches in here, and they can't swallow the pellets whole 3 millimeter like the bigger haps can. I've actually got 2 of the little guys, but sometimes they squeeze behind that background. They like to hang out back there. Anyway, that guy over there is about 6 inches. The other guys are 4. They really struggle to eat if I just throw in dry pellets. So by soaking it, it softens the pellets up, and they're able to eat, the North Fin 3 millimeter as well. So I think it really benefits my tank in 2 reasons there. So maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't, but I do think that it has benefited my tank in a pretty significant way. And you can see, you wonder, is it going to make the fish enjoy the pellets any less? I assure you that it doesn't. You can see I just soak them in a little cup like that, and they certainly still like them. So let me know what you guys think. If any of you do the same, if you want to post why you do it. But that's why I do it, and I'm going to continue to do it that way. If you don't do it that way, I'm sure it still works out great. Again, I'm not saying my way is any better than what you guys do. This is just a practice that I've got accustomed to. My fish are used to it, and everybody seems to do well on it. So I don't see any reason to change it. Thanks, guys.